Okay, we are going to set up your Livebinder and your English Livebinder shelf. It's a pretty simple process. First of all, go to www.livebinders.com. Once you're there, you'll find this page or one very much like it. You can either click here where it says free sign up or up here where it says sign up, either place. I'll click here. Okay, your Livebinder's basic account is what you're getting. You are not signing up with a teacher's email address unless, as we've already discussed, you wish to do that. In that case, you've already talked with me about what you'll be entering here, but for most of us, we'll just put the word no. Your username should be your first initial and last name. So, for instance, for a student whose first name is Ima and last name is Lion, she would put Lion as her username. Make sure you do that correctly because that is how I will identify your binder in the future. Your email address, you can put any address you wish. If you put your school email, you may not be able to retrieve your password. So I'll just leave that up to you, but Ima Lion is going to use her school email address, which would be ilion18, because she's also a freshman, at sj23lions.org. Okay, that is her email address, and it's going to ask her to do it again, just to make sure that she gets it correct. Whoops, I did it incorrectly, didn't I? ilion18 at sj23lions.org. Okay, hopefully those match. She's going to type in a password. This is very important that you remember this password. Do not share it with anyone except your parents or me. Do not share it with your friends. Okay, that's very important. You don't want anybody else getting in and messing with your binder. So if you think you might forget your password, make sure that you let your folks know what that password is, or if you'd like for me to keep a list, I'll be glad to do that for you. Okay, I wouldn't bother checking either one of these, but you do of course want to check on sign up now. Okay, let's see, name's already been taken. That's because I've practiced this a few times, so I'm just going to put ilion18 as her username. But remember, for you, it would just be your first initial, last name, and that's it. Okay? If you have the same first initial and last name as someone else, then you need to see me and we'll figure out how we're going to do that. Probably what we'll do is have one of you use 18 and one of you not. Okay, so now that we've started off, we're ready. We already have a binder. You see, a how-to guide to learning Livebinders. That's great. But we're going to first of all start a blank shelf, and that blank shelf is going to be for English 1. Our description, it's English 1. I don't know why they have those for you. This is a private shelf, and please make all of your access keys the word lions, because that is what I will use to get to your Livebinder. Okay, so you have a shelf, and now we are actually going to create a binder. Okay, we're going to name your binder. It's going to be English 1 CP if you're in CP, or English 1 AP if you're in pre-AP. So whichever applies to you, please put there. Description, my classwork. Okay, it is personal, it is private, the access code is lions, and that means that no one can see the binder unless you give them the link to it, and when you give that link you'll also need to give the access code. That's why I'm asking everybody to use the access code lions. Your links will be unique to you, but everyone having the same access code will certainly help me when I'm checking your work. Okay, I've created that new binder. Alright, our next video we will see how we're going to arrange these tabs, and we also will be taking a look at how we're going to put this binder on our English 1 shelf. So let's see if I don't think I have a place to put it on the shelf there. I'll have to check into that and see if I can remember how to do that. So we'll do that in the next video. But you'll have an English 1 shelf, and then on that shelf you're going to have your assignment binder, and then you will also have my English 1 binder, which will have all of your information in it. So it's like you've got all of the class information that comes from me, and then you'll have the work that you do in this binder that you've just set up.